Yeah, another Uxie lead. Uxie and UU against my Uxie and UU. That's a lot of U's. They're gonna get fully paralyzed, so I'm now officially slightly ahead of my opponent. No, I think I battled this guy earlier. I think they have like a lantern. I'm gonna U-turn out. I don't really remember what else this guy has. You know, I never really get to use Swellow for anything. Let's bring that guy in. They went for U-turn. This will pop my Flame Orb, so then I can really start hurting some people. But I mean, it is extremely obvious. Yeah, I definitely battled this guy earlier. They must have Swift Swim. So I'm about to take a lot of damage, and I think... I'm not really sure if I should just let Swellow die or not. I think my answer last time against this Kabutops was literally my Feraligatr. So I'll go back into Uxie and basically just let this thing die. That did a lot of damage. Oh, it has a Life Orb, okay. That's cool. I'm just gonna die, like I said. But this will allow me to bring in Feraligatr, who doesn't really care. I feel like they didn't have that Life Orb last time. Go Feraligatr, go for a Dragon Dance. The range should be running out soon. I don't know if that item exists yet, where it's like, it's I think it's called a Damp Rock. They actually just missed Stone Miss. That is, wow, incredible. I'm gonna go for another Dragon Dance here. Let's see if I'm faster. I'm not. That did a lot of damage, oh man. Okay, well I'm gonna take him out with an Earthquake now. And I think I am faster. I don't know if Swift Swims double their speed or not. It absolutely doubles their speed. And their max speed, too. Bro came prepared. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. Earthquake? Because they might also switch into Uxie right here. You know what? This is gonna seem absolutely wild, but I'm gonna switch in. Yep, look at that. I'm using my brain. They're just as shocked as I am right now. So, I mean, I was expecting Uxie, but this works out too. I'm gonna go right for the Brave Bird. I'm not sure if Facade will kill. I don't want to know. I don't care. I want something to die. It's gonna be Uxie. Looks like I should have went for Facade after. Oh man, I thought that would do more. Yep, we're gonna do the Facade now. Facade will definitely kill that guy. Might even, I think it'll kill Kabutops, right? It should kill Kabutops. They brought in Registeel, what do you know? And it's not really gonna do much. My god. What a monster. Let me U-turn out and then bring in... I'm not really sure. But I can hold on to Swellow. I was thinking Donphan, but there's so many problems on that team for my Donphan that I don't think I want to go through all this. I'm going to bring in Slowbro. And they're going to go for a Curse, which I think would make me faster than the Registeel. So I'm actually going to go for a Thunder Wave to paralyze them. And then I'm going to go for a million Calm Minds and then I guess try to win like that. Because, yeah, Ludicolo doesn't have like Storm Drain, just has all these other things. They're going to bring in Ludicolo now. Maybe I should just switch. Maybe I can save Slowbro later because this thing is going to hurt me a lot right now. How about I bring in Swellow first? Rain Dance. That Kabutops could come in right now. I don't care. I'm going to click Facade. So something should die this turn, I hope. Okay, they chose Registeel again. But I don't think Registeel can really benefit from the rain, so I'm going to switch back into my Slowbro and then go for the Calm Mind. Rest. Okay. Probably has Sleep Talk, and then I don't even know what their last move could be. But we're going to do the Calm Mind now. Slowbro can for sure defeat Registeel, no problem. I just need a lot of special attack to do it. No big deal. It's easy. Oh my god, they have the dry skin Toxicroak. Okay, well, first let me at least paralyze this thing. My god. Wow. Who's my last Pokemon? Mismagius. Okay, it looks like that's probably going to be the Pokemon that I need to win this battle. I thought it'd be Slowbro, but it could, but this Toxicroak has to die first. And I would like to paralyze it first. Okay, so they like predicted some weird stuff, or maybe they just want to set up rain again. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind. Energy Ball. That did a lot of damage. Dang. It's Life Orb, no wonder. Okay, let's see how much the quad resisted Surf will do to them. Yeah, this person's team's gonna be hard to get through. Even though I'm pretty sure I literally battled them earlier. Looks like my Sand team would have been pretty useful right about now. And if I can kill this guy, maybe Donphan could do something later on. They just dropped my special. I guess there's no point in trying to rest up now that I lost my special defense, because then they'll just two-shot me. So if they decide to stay in after this next surf, I will kill the Ludicolo. They could also just bring in Toxicroak, but I'll go for a Thunder Wave on that guy. Hopefully it doesn't have anything crazy like Substitute. I got a crit, which definitely mattered. In the grand scheme of things, I'm not sure if it mattered that much, but it definitely would not have died without that crit, and my Slowbro would have died with it. The weird thing is, oh, it's because they don't know that my last move is actually Rest and not Psychic. Because they should have brought in Toxicroak, but they just didn't. That Stone Mist is unfortunately going to connect and unalive me. But it looks like Mismagius has a pretty good matchup against this guy. So, because Stone Mist does just a bunch of damage, and Mismagius ain't too physically tanky, yeah, that Aqua Jet's gonna really hurt me. At least this Kabutops is dead. I kind of underestimated that thing. So I'd imagine Croagunk, or yeah, Croagunk, Toxicroak's gonna come in now. If, yeah, I mean, okay, they have a Doug Trio, interesting. It probably has something like Sucker Punch. So I believe the smart thing to do right now is to substitute. They went right for Stone Mist. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. Alright, I'm going to bring in Donphan then. And your Stone Mist ain't going to do anything. You can trap me all you like. I'm going to go for an Ice Shard. No. Substitute. Yes. Substitute. Donphan might be able to kill some stuff. Donphan is probably my key out of here, honestly, judging by their team. I can beat those bottom three, but the Uxie is a big threat because it has Levitate. However, the Rocks will chip it a little bit, but then I'm going to have to go for a few Ice Shards, and it is paralyzed, so maybe there's a way out of here. Yep, in comes the Uxie. Luckily, I'm behind a sub. Let's see how much my Ice Shard can do. Wait, you don't... Oh, it doesn't have leftovers. That's good. If it gets paralyzed right now, that might be game. Because it'll die in 2 Ice Shards, I hope. And then I can kind of just click Earthquake on everybody else, and then they're going to be sad. Thank you, Stealth Rocks. Registeel. Looks like they're getting a bit desperate. Even Registeel can't survive too many Earthquakes, but I guess their plan is to go for Curse and all that. But they got Rest. I mean, if I got a crit, which totally mattered. If I was them, I would have just let the Uxie die so I could bring in, you know, Registeel safely. But I think it's going to be all Jover for them. There's no way they win this. I don't know why on earth your Toxicroak has Focus Miss. You're so lucky you didn't miss that. Not that it really matters at this point. Yuxi, yeah, you're gonna die to an Ice Shard. And, yeah, that's the... Wait, what? Okay, they got paralyzed, that's funny. Okay, now you're gonna die to the Ice Shard. Yuxi is very tanky. And all that's left is Dugtrio, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Earthquake does more. And, Sucker Punch did a whopping 19. And there's the Donphan sweep. You don't see that too often.